A sister by the name of Percy Magaya went through a traumatizing experience. She was attacked by a white man and she had to run for her life. She was rescued, thankfully, by a black man, and this is her story.
I was attacked on Wednesday, the 11th of September, around 7:45 p.m. I was walking from the station, Erith Station to be precise. I'm going home after a long day. And then I basically crossed over. I'm by the fish roundabout. Those that know everything know where that is. I'm by the fish roundabout and I'm walking towards, like going towards where McDonald's is basically, but on the other side. And then I encountered this white male. He's walking towards me this time. I can see him from far away. He's walking towards me. So he's not doing anything that's alarming me. So I'm walking towards him and I'm on the phone. I've got my headphones on and I'm supposed to be meeting one of my dearest friends, Renee, because she is my neighbor. So she lives, I'm number 69, she's number 70. We live in the same block. So I'm walking to meet her and he's walking towards me. As he comes towards me, as he's literally close, like I can see him now, he punches me in the face. Then I am startled. I'm like, what just happened? So I turn back to look like, I'm confused. So I'm turning back, I'm looking, I'm holding my eye. I'm like, what just happened to me? So I look at him and he stands there looking at me. He's staring at me and I feel like, you know what, this is trouble. I'm going to start walking. So I start walking backwards. As I'm walking backwards, he starts saying, what are you going to do about it, you black? Excuse my language. Those that know me, I don't swear, but this is what he was saying to me. He was saying so many racial slurs towards me, and then he's like doing all of that towards me. Then he goes into his jacket or whatever he was wearing all black clothing. Then he goes in and he pulls out a knife, and I said no. So I started running. Right, thank God there was a traffic light not far away. So. And the traffic light was still green for the cars to come because we're coming like towards our direction. So I just said, is it for him or the cars? So I ran into the road. And then they started beeping because I saw like, they was thinking like, why is this girl running to the road? But they saw him. So they started beeping at him, like beeping. It was a truck and a few cars. They were beeping at him, but it happened so fast that they couldn't even stop to help me. So I'm there like, help me, screaming. And I was terrified. Like I thought like, this man's gonna catch me. I was terrified. I was so scared. I was like, is this it? Like, this is going to happen today. Anyways, I am in the middle of the road at this point. So I'm looking around like, who can see me? Help me. Like, I'm screaming from like, do you know when you're really screaming that, help me? So I'm looking around and then there was this black man standing across the road from us. Then he saw, I think because there was cars going by, so he's trying to identify what's happening. So he saw, they started walking towards me. His name was Sam. Thank you, Sam, if you see this. He walked towards me and I literally ran to him. Like, I just fell into him. Like, I'm like, help me. And he was like, do you know him? I was like, no, I don't know him. And it was like, oh, okay. So as soon as that white man saw the black guy, and this white man was quite skinny, not far off my height. I'm like 5'4", 5'5". He's like 5'7", 5'8". And then the same gentleman, he's literally an angel. He was probably like 6'4", big guy, built. He saw him, then he ran off. Literally ran off. By the time I turned around, he was gone. Sam saw, of course, someone like, oh, he's gone. And then he was like, what did you saw? Sam ended up going to retrieve my stuff that I had sort of dropped at the other side. Then I was just standing like literally by the traffic light, just shaking, crying, confused, terrified. I couldn't walk. Then Sam then held me. Then he helped me walk to cross the road to the other side. Then he walked me, said, can I walk you home? I was like, it's okay, you can. But I'm meeting my friends, she's just there. So he walked me towards where Renee was. And then, because Renee was confused, why are you crying? Then, of course, we told her the story. It's crazy that this happens in 2024.
This happened in London, and if it wasn't for the black man, she named him by name because he was such a good person. He even took her where she was going to after he saved her, basically, because the white man saw this black man and ran away. That's how you know this man was a coward. He only had strength for the black woman, but when he saw a strong man, he ran away. This man's character is clear. to see. He racially profiled her and he attacked her. This woman went through all this for no good reason. She didn't bother him, she didn't trigger him, she was just minding her business, living her life, and this happened to her. So our message to the diaspora community that are living out there in London is that be careful, be cautious, be aware of your surroundings, and make sure that you are prepared if anything like this happens, and make sure that you are vigilant, because there are crazy people out there and they are just going to try you for no good reason. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I'm Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the